Hey y'all, how's everybody doing? And don't forget to make it happen for yourself. Got to do that, right? Got to do that. You know, I know what I said I'm gonna do today. But anyway, got to do that, right? All of my social media stuff is down in the description box. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, sharing with your peoples. I'm trying to get my subscribers up, right? Still trying to hit that 3,000, y'all. I'm probably gonna go live today. I may go live Tuesday. What's today? Tuesday, because I'm off. I took some days off. I got some stuff to do. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I may go live every day for a little bit. I just might. That's a good idea. Because the people don't know who I am. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna talk about the love and hip hops, Miami and Atlanta, and I'm gonna start with Miami. Now, listen. I got to talk about this. I ain't going in no order. I'm just talking about what I'm talking about. I told y'all that Joy and Trick Daddy, you know, they was probably bound together by money, by finances, and they are, right? But Trick Daddy also is being honorary. He said he ain't gonna never let her go, and she going to hell with him. I said, oh my God. Now, she was talking to her mom, and she was crying, and I think that, you know, she was crying because he said, you know, he told her she got an abortion and so on and so forth, right? Now, I missed the part if the baby was Tricks or somebody else. Y'all drop down in the comments, let me know, because I missed that part. I miss it every time they talk about it. I still don't have an understanding on whose baby it was. I'm assuming that it was Tricks, I guess. I don't know. But Trick got a son. But I'm assuming that it was Tricks. So I don't know. But that disturbs her, and, you know, and she cries about it. And he's just not going to let her go. You know, he went to the Breakfast Club and said, she going to hell with me. Yeah, and any boyfriend she has, he's cool with that. You know, that's some old school. Now I want to use a word, but I can't use a word because they'll penalize me. That's some old school igga stuff. That's what that is. It's igga. It's igga. It's iggerish, right? Now YouTube don't penalize me because sometimes I get penalized and I'm not cussing, so I don't know what the deal is, right? And I can't really be my whole self, you know. I can't afford, like, I'm not a big YouTuber, so I can't afford to just cuss when I want to. I can't afford it, right? But anyway, I'm trying to grow it. I want it to grow. But anyway, and then, so, back to Suki. Suki let go of the guy that was the dancer, and she wants to keep her people. But I think she's realizing that these people that you're carrying around is hindering you. They're hindering you, right? Girlfriend, the cousin, she went to the cousin's job in fabulous ghetto fashion, called him out at his job, and he said, he told that her girlfriend, Sapphire, was stealing clothes. Well, she's not, when Sapphire explained it, she was not really stealing, she's promoting. So she did some videos, she went out of town, and she kept wearing the clothes. But Suki is feeling away, and I hope she understands that if you don't check these folks, they're going to hinder you. They're going to be your downfall. And I know you want to care everybody. These your people. They followed your dream. You know, that's her dream, and they came along. You know, her dancers, they helping her dream. But if you don't check them people or set up some boundaries, you're going to see that. And that's the whole thing about life, which and it's hard to do because I'm just realizing it in my life maybe a year or so ago. You know, your family, your friends, especially your family, you have to set up boundaries. And you know, a lot of times because they're your family, and I just told y'all before, I'd probably tell you again, I give people the benefit of the doubt, especially if I love you and care for you. So it's those people that love and care for you, or that you love and care for, have more of an ability to run over me. Because I want peace, and it's okay, that's such and such, you know. And then you let it go on, and it builds up until it becomes a bomb and blow up, right? So you have to set boundaries. And something I never really did with my folks that's in my inner circle, my family that's in my inner circle, right? Have to set up boundaries so people treat you the way you're supposed to be treated, or the way that you want to be treated. And if you keep allowing people to treat you and do to you whatever they want to do, when you tell them to stop, it's a problem. So I hope that she gets it, you know, because she's blowing up. She's going big, right? And I want the best for her, and she got a good dude on her side. I do need her to stop disrespecting the man. But, you know, I want good things for her, you know, because let me tell y'all something, what I've watched on these reality shows, even if your career was dead, it'll revive you if you do the right thing. Um, uh, Social media stars like Country Rain, Jess Hilarious, Tim Bay. There's a lot more of them, you know, that I watch. You know, you don't always have to go through the circuit anymore, right? You just, because we have social media, so you can blow up. And I think that's a good thing, right? Because you open your own doors that way. People want to know who you are. T.S. Madison, you know what I'm saying? Funky Dineva, all those people, people want to know who you are. You know, you're so interesting, you're so entertaining, people want to know who you are, right? So I'm wishing well for her, and I hope she gets it. I hope she gets her business, man. She says it, but she has to activate it, right? Because you can't be, you listen, y'all. You gonna go down the drain, you got a whole bunch of hood, ghetto folks around you that you can't control, okay? Who else we got on there? It was Tricks 25 year. Listen, y'all, all these people, you know, first of all, I come up with on hip hop, you know, it started in my generation, right? So it's always wonderful to me. It's a wonderful feeling when I see these people that's still in the game after all these years, right? And they, you know, they're still relevant, they're still in the game, they're still respected. You know what I'm saying? Because I watched it grow, right? So, you know, I respect that. I felt that was a feel good thing for me, right? They went on tour, and then he brought all those other up and coming Miami folks, you know, with him, right? And give somebody else a platform, because that's what you're supposed to do when you rise. You bring somebody else. You know, my pastors always say, when one rise, we all rise, right? But you got to keep them in check. Sometimes you got to keep them in check, right? What else we got? Oh, Shay. I want to know why Shay is this just good TV? Why she keeping it a secret about who her baby daddy is? You didn't say it ain't Scrap, okay? We knew it wasn't Scrap, no way. But why is it a secret? Is it I'm beginning to think, is it the manager dude? Is he manager / pimp, right? Now the brother. The brother and that derby, first of all, I need him to remove them derbies. But I think he's selling them or something. I can't stand them derbies. I hate them. I hate them. But anyway, the brother, the manager was also Amara's. Why can't I get this girl name right? Pretty black girl, Amara. I'm Amara. What is her name? I can't never get her name right. Wait, I gotta look at that because that's wrong. To say her name wrong. Let me look up her name so I can say it right. That was her. Amara La Negra, Samara. That was her manager as well, right? And that's Shay man. I don't know what Shay do. I guess she go to places and be there in attendance. I don't know what she do, because what's her skill? I don't know. Reality star. But anyway, she's pregnant and she's keeping that a secret. Like, why? I don't know. You even keeping it a secret from your family. Is he married? What's the secret, right? I would like to know what the secret is. But anyway, I just got hungry, y'all. But anyway, she's keeping that a secret. And the brother, she had the baby shower, and the brother pulled the manager to the side to check him. You don't do it at the baby shower. That was a joyous event. That ain't where you do that at. Call the man on the phone, meet him somewhere. Don't do that. But I think Shay and her brother is just vying for video time, you know, because she started off on Flavor of Love. Then she was on the one with Monique, was the teacher about the School of the Love or the something, right? And she's been on Love and Hip Hop. You know, she was on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Now she on Miami. Like, you know, she's keeping her bag up. You know what I'm saying? But I think the brother just tried to, and I think she brings the brother on. Because if I can recall, the brother didn't have no income. Now he got these hats now, you know. Got these hats, hope they selling for him. I think that's what he do, sell them hats, right? Well, let me see, who else? They didn't show Bobby, one of my faves. Bobby, now, I was on social media, somebody's social media, and Bobby was with him, and Bobby got a show. I don't know what kind of show and what network or platform it's going to be on, but he said something about he was filming for his show. He's very, he has a lot of personality, so that may go well, right? And who else is on there? They didn't show Ray J and Princess. But now we got Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, right? This Joc thing. Like Joc had told her, where the wife went wrong is pretending like she didn't know with Bambi and Erica. Because I see on the next show, they're going to talk about that. Like you acting like you didn't know. That's when she looks like a fraud. And I don't know if Joc should have schooled her, you know, because the pastor knew, his mama knew, like he said, and they knew about the baby. You acting like you didn't know about the baby. And I know, I get you want to keep your business private, but he is a public figure. He is a social media entertainment personality, right? Ain't nothing gonna stay hidden for too long. Nothing, right? So what she should have done when they brought it to her, she should have said, yeah, I know y'all, but I don't want to talk about it. Not act surprised. Not act surprised, because now these girls are trying to be your friend. They don't want to be your friend because they're going to feel like you're a liar. And Erica is messy. So we'll see. Erica, I saw through social media that Erica and Safari's divorce is final, right? And I see next week he's going to get upset because, the guys is jogging, messing with him about the new baby daddy or the stepdaddy situation, right? Safari needed to grow up, right? He needed to grow up. I don't think either one of them were ready for that because Erica was very volatile. She was a very volatile individual. And then you pair that with a childish man, that wasn't going to never work, right? That was never going to work. But anyway, who we got? So we got the Erica and them, they got a divorce. Who else? That was pretty much it. The Joc situation. I can't even think about nobody else. They ain't show Rashida and them. They ain't show nobody else. I don't know. All I want to say is that my big thing was the Joc and Kendra. Kendra going to have to do a lot of cleaning up for that. And I see she's going to be talking to the girls next week. But you're going to have to do a lot of cleaning up for that. You're going to have to because you knew. And you should say, well, that was private between me and my husband. But you could say whatever. But the fact that you act shocked and the tears and all of that. And maybe she was crying because she's hurt inside. And you went ahead and married this man. Sometimes people can't let somebody go for whatever reason, right? And so they're going to endure a lot of stuff. Black women, we endure a lot of stuff from a man. We do. We endure a lot of stuff, right? So anyway, y'all, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Like I said, I may go live. I may. I just may. I should. I need to. Yeah, I may. I can't be every time. See, I'm so flighty and spontaneous, But anyway, y'all, all my stuff down there in the description box. And y'all holler at me if I do go live. If I do go live, y'all holler at me, okay? That's what I need y'all to do.